everybody. This is Ozzy Ruiz for Regular News, catching up with teenage phenom Ashton Sylve fighting out of the Jackrabbit gym in Long Beach, California. Ashton, you got it's fight week. You got your fourth professional fight coming up this January, Saturday, January 30th in Tijuana, Mexico. Talk to
Yeah.
us about what this new challenge is bringing to your young pro career.
It's just another stepping stone. As my dad always tell me every fight, just get through this one, take step by step, and we just going on to the next after this.
Okay. Can you give us some information about who you're fighting, the name of your opponent, how many rounds, what weight class? Do you have any of that information with you?
Uh, I know it's a 6 rounder. I've been fighting 6 rounds since my second fight.
Yeah.
Uh, and that's probably as far as I know. I'm pretty sure my team knows more, but I'm not so much into that because my last fight they switched out my opponent during the weigh-ins or after the fight, so it's kind of just going in there and just being prepared for whatever.
All right. Any specific reason why your opponent was changed at the last minute? He did not make weight. You guys did not agree on the weight class. What was going on that night?
I think they were saying that my opponent wasn't skillful enough or whatever, so they gave me another opponent, but it only lasted kind of around, so I don't know what was kind of the difference.
Right. You
Yeah,
made
they was
quick
still
work of your opponent.
yeah they were still complaining about that fight, but I mean after the fight, the commissioner was still complaining about it. But I mean we can't do nothing. They're the ones kind of giving us to the fighters.
Okay. So for this particular fight or this coming Saturday, do you wanna take it easy on your opponent? You wanna work on more rounds? You wanna go the distance, 6 rounds? What are the plans for H2O Ashton Sylve?
The plan is just to come out and win. A great performance, of course. Hopefully, it ends quickly like the other ones. But whatever happens, happens.
Okay. What's the reception you've been getting fighting out of TJ now, Ashton, with your
Mhm.
fourth pro fight coming up this Saturday?
Um, Kind of the same as usual. The fans. Well, I'm not sure if there's gonna be as much fans there this time because it's gonna be indoors. But
Okay.
um, it's still the support from the commentators and the people outside the ring. So it's just the same as usual, probably a little bit different this time, but I still feel the same going inside the fight. I know there's going to be people supporting me outside the ring, and I feel it from outside. So,
Okay. Uh, what's the crew that you travel with every time you fight? You have your dad,
so
your
my dad.
fighters. You have Jen going along with you. Trevor Zambrano. Talk to us about how your team works on fight night and how you put the whole show together.
It's just for the most part, for the last fight, I kind of just stayed in my room. I was in there with two of my great friends, and then just watching movies, chilling before the fight, not doing too much. The last fight, we was kind of walking around and seeing different things. Not so much for our legs to get tired for the next day, but just seeing the Rosarito and how it is with this fight. And we've been there so much now, just kind of staying inside the room and just chilling until the fight night.
You go to the same area to get all the COVID testing done. The same place every time you guys
Mm.
fight, Ashton.
Yes, for the COVID, so far it's been the same place. I'm not sure how it's this time because the venues and everything, but I'm pretty sure it's still the same place.
All right. So talk to us about your some of the fighters fighting on this card. From what I see, can you confirm that they're fighting, or is it
Uh,
it's not a yes or no answer yet?
so far it's confirmed. I think we have one fighter that hasn't had an opponent, but this kind of been ongoing since the first fight. Like they can never really find an opponent for him, but that's Javion Cardinal. Then we have Lawrence King,
Okay.
and we have Shay Green on there too.
All right.
Those who have we have Charles Lolo Harris,
All right.
and then there's others, but those are the guys that's under my promotion.
If you don't mind me talking about a little bit more into depth about each fighter, let's start off with Javion Cardinals, 3-0,
Mhm.
super middleweight fighter. tall fighter for his weight class.
Yeah.
How long have you guys known each other? He made his pro debut the same day you made your pro debut as well.
Uh-huh.
Talk to us about Javion, Ashton.
Yeah, that's my uncle. He's
Okay,
young,
all right.
but yeah, he's my uncle, but he's related by blood, and it's been a close relationship since forever. He kind of fell off of boxing during high school years because he wants to run track. He went to college for track, but then
Okay.
he came back and started boxing again. But he never really lost his skills like that. So he was prepared to turn pro with the skills that he has, and he grown into his man body. So he was kind of ready for the pro stage.
All right. Lawrence King, I know he fought once in Vegas with a
Yeah,
record of 8-1. He
uh,
lost by decision. What
yeah,
do you guys see? And is there any chance that we get to see Lawrence King fighting here in the States again?
yeah. As soon as possible. I'm pretty sure that Lawrence will be fighting with me, maybe on some undercards or on the main event. It doesn't matter. But Lawrence is already kind of well known with the pressure and everything out here. So he's a top tier fighter for sure. And he's gonna just because that one loss, I never saw it, but what I heard, it wasn't really a great decision. But from there on, like from his style and everything, he's an excited fighter.
Charles Harris, he goes by the nickname of Lolo. Can you tell me
Mhm.
why he got that nickname? Featherweight fighter. Talk to us about Charles Harris, Ashton.
I'm not sure where he got the nickname Lolo from. Maybe it's his family. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's another great fighter. I fought him 3 times in amateurs,
Yeah.
um, but we always been like friends since the beginning, like since forever. And I'm glad to see that we're on the same page and the same path, going on the same promotions.
One of the new heavyweight fighters that just
They're
got to
great.
the gym, Yahoo
Uh,
Blackwell. Is he fighting on
yeah,
Saturday night?
yeah. I'm pretty sure he's fighting tonight. I mean, on Saturday night. I'm not sure if he will be out there or what's not yet. My team still haven't confirmed with me about that, but I'm pretty sure that if with or without him, our promotion is still going to be exciting.
Anybody else? Did I miss any other names fighting out of the gym,
Uh,
Ashley?
Shay Green.
Okay, talk to us about
Yeah,
Shane Green then.
we I sparred him a few. Well, when he first came to the gym, he wasn't originally from here, but he came to spar me like a year ago, and it was like cool work. And then I guess a year later, he just went to join the gym and a promotion company. So he's on going from there. But he's pretty good at fight. Well, he is good at fighting actually. And
So that I noticed at the Jack Rabbit Instagram page that
yeah,
Devin Haney was spending a few days with you guys
yeah,
just
yeah.
recently.
He came here to spar. I wasn't so much around because like I was playing basketball on the other side. I was trying to lose
With
weight,
Ryan.
but oh yeah, yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Any professional fighters that you were sharing the ring with, sparring sessions for this fight camp, Ashton?
Um, just my team, just the people that's been in the gym. But other than that, nothing special, nothing. No one new.
Okay. The experience of sparring Leo Santa Cruz before he fought Tank Davis. Can you share
Yeah,
that with us?
yeah. It was great. And then they had me fighting Southpaw the whole. Well, 3 days I was there.
Okay.
They wanted me through the whole camp, but it was just I kind of went there just for the experience. So, but they had me fighting Southpaw. But good thing that I'm like I could switch stances, so it was decent.
Okay.
Well,
So
actually,
you'll be fighting 6 rounds in the featherweight division or super featherweight?
super featherweight.
Okay.
We would fight 6 rounds.
All right. Do you feel that you're gonna be fighting a few fights in the super featherweight division, or I mean, you're still
Um,
growing. You know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully, my still 16, turning 17, and so I got like a few more years until I kind of, my body sits in an area where it needs to be at or where it's comfortable being at. But so far, it's been comfortable down here at this weight class. So I'm pretty sure I'll be here for a while.
Do you see yourself fighting in the States a year from now, since you'll be turning 18 next year, Ashton? What's the plan
I
with the
shot.
world promotion?
Yeah, I should be fighting the States this year, upcoming soon as possible. Who knows?
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure no matter where, I think I'll be fighting maybe Texas or Florida or whatever states that's available for me to fight at 17 years old.
Texas allows fighters that are 17 and a half to turn pro in Texas, from what I've seen in
Yeah,
recent fight cards. Yeah.
yeah. So I should be on one of the cards or whatnot, but I should be fighting out here soon.
All right. So, in the days coming up, what is the fight week looking like for H2O? Ashton Sylve, you guys will be leaving tomorrow to
We'll
Rosarito.
be we're going to San Diego tomorrow to meet up with Ryan, and then we'll be leaving from there to out to Rosarito or Tijuana to do the COVID testing on Thursday, and then Friday we'll have the weigh-ins, and Saturday is the fight day.
Okay. So the whole card will be streamed on your guys' website,
Yeah, it'll
page,
be
Instagram.
it'll be streamed on BOK Prime. It's an app. You can go on a website.
Okay. How many of these international fans of yours actually get to tune in and give you some feedback about your performances, Ashton? Because you got fans
Okay,
from all over the world. So
wait, say it again. I'm sorry.
how many of you get to reply to your fans after your fights? Because fans will be watching
Yeah.
your fights from all over the world, and I want to hear your thoughts, your comments about all the feedback you've been getting from your fans after your performance.
Yeah, it's been positive most of the time. Like I never really had any negative fight, like here and there, just once in a while, just for attention. But other than that, it's mostly positive. And I'm on Instagram, trying to reply back to almost everyone and anyone I can to,
Okay. You're very active then on social media, I see.
for the most part. Like I'm on there for a while, then I get off and I get on. But when I get on, I look through my DMs and try to reply to most of I can.
All right. Since you're in the fighting currently in the super featherweight division, who do you consider to be the best super featherweight champ out there?
Super
Like,
featherweight.
yeah.
I'm not sure are familiar with who's. I think that guy Fulton.
Okay.
Is he a super featherweight? But that's the only person I know so far, just because the latest performance. But other than that, I don't think anybody else
Are you
in
familiar
that weight
with
class.
Miguel Burchell, the fight coming up on February 20th? Burchell against Oscar
Which,
Valdez.
Oscar Valdez in that weight class.
Yes, he moved up to super featherweight, so he'll be fighting for Burchell's
Oh,
championship belt. Yes.
oh, well, there we go. That's another. That's another person right there. I know Oscar Valdez. He was at the gym training for a bit, and I've been knowing him for a while. So
Okay. What about Jamel Herring?
Jamel, I have to see his face maybe to know.
All right.
I'm pretty sure if I see his face, I'll probably. Like I see a lot of people, but I'm not familiar with the names.
Okay. How many interviews requests have you been getting for this
Like
your next fight, Ashton?
a ton of them. We probably had so far since Thursday,
All right.
probably seven to 10.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I'm sure your dad is putting all the final touches for this fight card. What's your dad doing at this moment?
This moment, he's over there talking to somebody, but one of the fighters.
All
But
right.
other than that, he just kind of busy as well too, just putting everything together and just you know figure out the best for my future and just everything like that with the fight. Helping other people stay maintained on their weight. Just a lot of things going on with him too.
How's school going now with your professional career? Since you're
Yeah.
actually very active fighting. Are you
Yeah, no,
taking
yeah.
online classes like everybody else, Ashton?
Yeah, I'm taking online classes. It got a lot harder because my schedule been, a lot more busier. But right now, that's what I was just doing before I was came up here. I was on it right now, so I try
Okay.
to find time between
All right. So your graduation year is the next year. You could be graduating from high school
next
next
year.
year,
Yeah, next year I'm
2022.
up. Yep. Yep.
All right. So again, you want to go ahead and share with the fight fans the whole fight card information where they could tune in and watch your fight and the rest of your fighters. You say Javion Cardinal, Lawrence King,
Lawrence
yeah,
King. Yeah.
Yahoo Blackwell will be fighting there. Charles
hmm
Harris, if they
Like,
get their opponents approved,
yeah.
obviously by the commission. Yes.
Yes. It'll be framed on BOK Prime, and it's this weekend on Saturday the 30th at the Big Punch Arena. There goes